Bad guys, bad.
Hey, by the way, 3 people left. Don't know where this dude was at. He's right there somewhere.
Yes. Yes. There we go. Okay. Okay. You can hear me now, Ideal, right?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna configure the video. So apparently it got reset. Throw up the contrast.
This is the last guy hiding, dude.
What happened?
Yeah, the last guy. I don't know where he's hiding. Oh, I see him. Yeah, victory royale, baby. Let's go. Get clucked.
Nice, dude. Congrats.
10 kills. Let's go. Oh, man. That was a much needed win, man, because ever since, like, the last couple updates, especially the big update, I've just been getting wrecked in this game. I was like, dang, I must have just lost it. But,
Yeah, I had to win this like earlier today.
nice. Nice.
Got it.
I was fiending for a win, and I finally got it.
Nice, dude.
Now is 4 o'clock. 13th of February 2019.
Oh my god. So where's the cam corner?
Cam porn?
Cam corner.
Mhm.
Man, I had the other one set up so well. And then they shut it down, man. They oyvade hard, and then they shut it down. Rough, man.
That's what they do, brethren. That's what they do.
Dude, that's what happens, when you put on bad guy TV specials.
Yep. When you
They
buck the
get
system, man, they will buck back.
horrible.
That's why, like, it was during the 2012 presidential campaign, Ron
Yep.
Paul was running for the Republican nomination
Okay.
on a very libertarian platform, and he was pretty much like the only Republican that advocated for ceasing foreign aid, specifically to Israel, but foreign aid altogether, though,
Oh,
because
wow.
foreign aid, for one, that's U.S. taxpayer money,
Yep.
right? That's just given
I
to
just
other
had a power
countries.
surge on my USB hub.
Again.
Again, it must have been what you were saying. Bad guys, bad boys only.
Mm.
Okay.
The
Dude,
system, brother.
I really need a new PC.
But like,
But
see,
like,
the thing about uh, running again. Anyways, like they would bring on the other GOP candidates. Like even when it was down like to the final three, like the final three was like Mitt Romney, Rick Santorum. Well, I guess the final four was Santorum, Romney, Newt Gingrich, and Ron Paul, right? But like every time they would talk about it, like even Fox News, like even when they would talk about like the GOP nomination process, they would only talk about Gingrich, Santorum, and Romney. They would never mention Paul, right? Even when Paul was like winning in like different straw polls or just like the random polls that the media outlets do.
yep.
Even if Paul was polling better than one of the other three, or even two of the other three, or even all three, even if he was polling better than them, they would like show the poll results and purposely omit his name.
That's ridiculous.
Romney's 40%. Santorum has 15%. Gingrich has 10%, and Paul would have like another
Chicken
15% or whatever.
for
And
breakfast.
so he'd be better than Gingrich or Santorum. He was better than Santorum a lot of the time, but they would just leave Paul's name out and just put Santorum, Romney, and Gingrich as if Ron Paul didn't even exist. And even like during the debates, right? Like
Yep.
during the debates, like I said, Ron Paul was the final four. He was in there in the debates. Like the debate moderator would just purposely gear the questions towards like the other candidates, and they would rarely give Paul time to speak. It's clearly obvious, man, that the entire establishment was against him because he was against the establishment, So, and he stated that, like he would always say like the establishment does this, the establishment does that, and I want to stop doing that. I want to end that, So that was a pretty eye opening experience. I don't know why I got on that subject. I think it's because I was talking about bucking the system, and it reminded me of that.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you.
I guess
Okay.
that was also kind of like another red pill for me. Political
Yeah,
process.
for sure. Okay, I need to go to troubleshooting. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I'm gonna run another solo while you're troubleshooting, my boy.
Yep. Got him, dude.
And I don't know if you saw, but Bear in Mind is gonna be my partner now. So
Uh, he's also gonna be with Ness.
yeah, yeah. I mean, if that's cool for him to
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
double duty,
No,
so
I'm cool with that.
all right, cool.
I'm cool with that. I think for the good of the league, I'm not stressed about it. Uh,
Yeah, cause
I want to get one of the people that signed in though. I wanna. I'm afraid Scar is not gonna be able.
Yeah.
He signed in
Like
plus
the other
what's his
two, like I don't know anything about them, man. I just
well, I'd be willing to give that El Esdane or whatever Esnade a chance.
Bono or something.
What's terrible is I'd give that person a chance before Surplus.
Right.
Uh,
I don't know. I'd rather roll with Bear in Mind if that's acceptable. So,
just about any. I think Jim Glocks would rather roll with Maramine too.
yeah. Well, Bear in Mind's a dope rider, man. Like,
I know.
He's a dude that could win it all. So I wanted you, to be honest, man. I wanted you to pull the double duty. But I asked for one bear and then I got another, man. So I reckon I should be grateful, right?
People would definitely have questions about that.
I don't think so.
I think so. I'd be like, why didn't you ask if someone else could or something? You know, you just because then like it turns into that whole situation where it's like, are you benefiting your friends? You know, coming in and.
I mean, I get your point. Don't get me wrong, but I think GSL is good enough to where like people recognize. For one, you're not that type of guy, anyways. You know.
Yeah, but I still don't want to like risk you know even like the idea of that getting thrown around.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
You know, because one of the reasons I think that like my moderation tactics and stuff is that people generally like they like, hold on, I'm gonna have to unplug my audio stuff.
Your stream's frozen though. Streams is back. Nah, it just froze for me though. Mhm. Yep. Yep. Oof. Who's rolling? Oh, that's roll. I got you. Cats are sneaky, man. it's bright enough, man. It definitely shows your transparent skin. So it highlights it very well. That's what I say about myself, man. 'Cause I'm like super white, dude. So I say I'm transparent white. Uh, I I mean, it look good either way. It still looks good, so nothing wrong with it, man. Right. Perseverance, man. There you go. You could also call it the grind stream, right? They both are equally applicable. Yeah, another thing too is like in the turn down like your resolution scale. I got mine turned down to 80, for example, but I mean I've played it at 50 to 60, and the game still looks good. On fixing your setup. Just let me ready. I'll quit out if necessary. Oh, wait, you're loading up. I left. All right. Yeah, man. I plan on your part save up a little money. So kind of like ask for donations is you could say say. Oh wait, you're kind of breaking up for me. All right, so I'm gonna just say one way you can kind of donations rather is basically state that like at a certain checkpoint, like I don't know, say you get $100. Say that you'll uh, be giving out like some sort, like $25 Steam gift card, something like that. So like if you want to start off small, like a $50 mark, just say you'll give half back to whoever, as a gift card or whatever, something akin to that, and then just restart it once you hit that mark. Just then say like,
Okay.
all right, at the $100 20 $25 giveaway, just keep doing way people are donating to you, and at the same time you're giving back to them as well.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely like that. I'm gonna close all this NVIDIA share stuff because I don't need that right now, and it's even though it's not taking up a lot of processor utilization, it still is. I'm just gonna kill every instance of it. Here's an NV display. NV display contained. Could not be removed. Okay, so
By the way, you should make a bag away mod.
what should I do?
Make your fellow bag moderator in your chat. That way I can help out if necessary.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely mod you. Hold on. Talk in chat. Did you fix your stream? I hope so, Yoshi. I hope so. It's definitely not behaving how I'd like it to. So this is definitely a fun one. Okay. Okay. Is it working better now, Ideal? Can you hear me better? It's not working at all.
I mean, no issues thus far.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully we can keep it that way. It's definitely not perfect. Yeah, for some reason, like my CPU is like, I never remember it being completely just maxed out. You know what I mean? Like,
What kind of a processor is it?
An i5 3570K, and
Okay.
it's normally 4 gigahertz boost clock. I overclocked the boost clock to 4.6 gigahertz, and
Gotcha.
it's still sitting at 100%. And
Is
it's
it
like,
a quad core? Is
yeah,
that
it's
i5 a
quad
quad
core.
core?
Yeah, it's quad core. Yep. Hold on, 1 second. I'll be right back. Sam and I are gonna look for a pan. Hold on. I'm going to close this. There's Unity open.
Alright, I'm gonna play a solo.
Okay, yeah. Do a solo for sure. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll look for it. It's gotta be somewhere. Like that's rough. Nice. Did we have another USB surge? We have 2 minutes and have another USB surge. Nice. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Bless you.
What is this line?
Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Stream is buffering for me, and it's hard to hear you because of your audio, so I'll lurk and see you later. That's rough. I don't know why there are, like, issues. That's weird. Okay, Ideal, are you still there?
Yep,
Alright, cool. Are you in game still?
I am. I can leave though.
No, I mean, you don't have to. Yeah, we definitely don't want a resolution scale down. Let's try that.
Said you don't want to go down?
Yeah, no, I do.
Oh, yeah. I recommend
Yeah.
it.
Huh?
Doesn't really change.
Where was it? Potentially, yeah. I mean, that's. Yeah, I mean that's an unusual spot for it. So. Yeah, my resolution scale was on 150. So.
Oh yeah, you did 50. You can go down like to like 60 and not really notice a difference.
Really?
Yeah, I think I got mine down to 60, somewhere between 60 and 80.
I definitely noticed a difference. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely at 60.
it's probably because I'm used to it then. Because for a while I had to play on like 65 to 70. Then I went back up to 100. Then I had to go back down.
I'm gonna try it on 90. Okay. So are you out of your game?
51 people. I can leave.
Okay.
You don't want to wait? Just let me know.
Whatever you'd prefer, man. You make the decision. Where's my battery bank? There we are.
If you don't mind waiting.
Yeah, I guess I'll work on GSL.
Alright.
Work on the tag team topical.
Be hard charging in the battles and stuff, so gonna take my time here.
I like it. Okay, so I can take this time to try and get my webcam to reactivate and hopefully start working again. That would be sweetie sweet. Surge on USB hub port. Okay.
I remember this one time, dude. There's this chick that I like, and I was like sitting in the kitchen like with her, and she said something, and it reminded me of like Swiggity Swooty. So I was like, Swiggity Swooty, give me that booty.
Work.
And I think most people would think like the stereotypical mom would probably be affronted by that, but her mom like laughed about it. Was kind of like,
Oh my god.
uh, she was into it, really, you know. Her
Nice,
mom
dude.
liked me, that's why. That was a cool dude.
Did she give you that booty?
Her mom probably would have gave me that booty if Yeah, I hear you. I have no clue, friend. Holy shit.